glitters are ready, the scissors in hand. Kellyanne's coming with designs so grand. From Crafty as a Fox, she's got tricks to show on Hobby Maker today. Don't miss the glow, it's craft o'clock, let the magic begin. Kellyanne's got the spark, let the crafty joy in. Tune in today and don't look away. Hobby Maker shining at craft o'clock today. Layer and glitter, some stamping too. She's bringing new wonders for me and you. Tips and techniques with a foxish flair. You'll be crafting along like a pro on air. It's craft o'clock, let the magic begin. Kellyanne's got the spark, let the crafty joy in. Tune in today and don't look away. Hobby Maker shining at craft o'clock today. Layer and glitter, some stamping too. She's bringing new wonders for me and you. Tips and techniques with a foxish flair. You'll be crafting along like a pro on air. It's craft o'clock, let the magic begin. Kellyanne's got the spark, let the crafty joy in. Tune in today and don't look away. Hobby Maker shining at craft o'clock today. Oh, the chat is buzzing, the viewers all cheer. Kellyanne's creations bring smiles ear to ear. From cards to keepsakes, journals that stay. Craft o'clock's the moment that brightens your day. It's craft o'clock, come and join the fun. Kellyanne's on Hobby Maker, she's second to none. Craft o'clock's here, razor glue and cheer. Kellyanne show is the highlight of the year.
Lots of buttons, lots of buttons. I have to hold my breath. Good afternoon. I hope you're good and well. Let's do the usual. Can you see and hear me? There is just me and Kellyanne in here, which I'll introduce in a moment. Before I do that, though, I don't want to do it in silence. I've unmuted the desk. We're all good there. You should be able to see and hear me. Let's go.
Thumbs up,
let's
thumbs
go
up.
with it. Let's go with it. Look who's joining me in the crafty cupboard. First time, Kellyanne's here. How are you, lovely?
I'm good. I was so excited to be invited to the Crafty Cupboard.
You are more than welcome any time to our crafty studio. First time.
Yes, yeah.
We've been having a right good catch-up.
We have, haven't we? It's been
Right good gossip.
It's been a long time since we've been able to just sit and chat because of the.
This is true, because there's normally other people about.
Yeah.
So we muted everything. I turned all the cameras off. And thank you, Jackie, lovely. Yes, we can see and hear you. We turned everything off, so we were all muted, and we basically put the world to rights.
Yes, and it was lovely.
Loved it all. So today we're going full sneak peek mode.
Yeah.
Of the 3 o'clock show Kellyanne is doing with our Nigel at 3 p.m. today, and for the first time ever, I have prices. So as we go through. We can tell you prices as well, so you can make a note of them. And as soon as they go live at 3 o'clock, you are good to go. So you're live at 3.
Live at 3.
Which is amazing. There is loads on this show as well. Something it's slightly different than I've not seen before.
Very different. I mean, when I researched it, when I sit down and I go, okay, so I want to design a new collection, and it's usually something that inspires me, something that I love. And then I have to have a look to see, is there something else out there like it? Because I don't want to do the same thing as somebody else.
True.
I want to bring something different to the pot because, well, what's the point of bringing the same? So when I designed this collection, I did research and there was literally nothing out there like it. So that's what I was just so excited to be able to bring something really new and very different.
And it is really, genuinely, when you see it, there is so much you can do. Now, before we get to that, I'm going to wait a few more minutes for you all to come in because I know it's only 2 minutes past 12. And you're slowly riling in, which is what I like. There is one thing I do need to do, though, is this. Lisa, I'm going to do it now and at the end. If anyone knows Lisa, She won the mug and the bag, which are currently still behind me.
Ah.
And you've won £25 credit, but you need to drop us an email, Lisa. You need to email me at craftyclock@hobbymaker.co.uk. Email me with your account details, and we can give you that £25 credit, and I can send everything out to you. Otherwise, we will pick somebody else.
Oh gosh. Find
You've
Lisa.
got till... What day are we on today?
Sunday.
Sunday. You've got till Tuesday, because then we start a new batch from following Sunday. So you've got till Tuesday to let me know. Righty then, let's have little sneak peeks, shall we?
Okay.
Of what we've got coming up. So if I turn the overhead camera on as well, and I move that to there.
Ooh, a little flip of the
there
flu
we
there.
go. I don't like that. Let's do that. Then we're bigger. And we can do that, and then we're all in the middle. So, where do you want to start? Should we start with single stamp sets?
Yeah, let's start with the stamp sets. So, first things first, this is a graffiti-inspired stamp collection. So let's bring in the first one.
Lisa's here.
Lisa, yay!
Lisa, lovely. Drop me an email.
We found Lisa.
We found Lisa. You won, Lisa. I don't know what the text is for. Like that looks like we've used it on an old typewriter.
I love that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it.
That's like 80s.
It is proper 80s, isn't
I love
Lisa, Jed, drop me an email, Lisa. And I can get it all sent out to you. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Now, loving this.
So this is my brand is Crafty As A Fox, but this is the very first fox I've done. So I'm really pleased with him. Really pleased. So he is naughty little fox. So this stamp set is A6 stamp set. We've got the outline stamp and we've got an infill stamp as well, because for me, I like quick stamping. If I don't have time, I want to be able to make something as quick as possible. But then we've got these lovely infills with the spray can, this like graffiti start, this like the actual spray mist, and some lovely brick. So here is the
Look
all
at this.
stamped out. But you can see, so it's meant to be a little bit jagged. It's meant to be a little bit off. And yes, for those of you who know, I was totally inspired by Banksy. I went to his exhibition last year. I got some of his prints. They're up on my walls. I've been following his work for years. I mean, so much so, back when I was at university, I done a dissertation on graffiti art and the effects of it on culture. So that just shows how much I love this style. So that is our sneaky little fox, and I just love him.
Now, if you want to go for the fox individually, it's not available now on Craft O'Clock. These are sneak peeks is what we're looking at. So 3 o'clock is what you're looking at. You're going to hear that a lot over the course of the next 45 minutes. Individual stamp sets, there are 4, if my memory serves me correctly. There are 4 stamp sets. Each individually are £10.99. So they're going to go, remember, cap postage at £4.95 is what you've got for this as well. So you've got cap postage of £4.95 all day. So you can shop until your heart is content. Because I know Hunky Dory's on, Leonie's on.
I know.
Somebody else is on, I can't remember.
Because of C, my brain's just
Craft's
stopped.
Companion? No.
No. Carla's on.
Oh, there you go. Carla's on as well. So cap postage of £4.95. So if you want to go for them, they're £10.99 each, or the all set of 4 sets of stamps will be £36.99. So if you want to go for all of them, it'll be £36.99. So if you like what you're seeing, this is worth having a little look at. Right then, from there, from the little fox, where are we going next?
Fox, we will go to concrete canvas. So this is a concrete canvas, A6 stamp set. You've got 4 stamps in it. So we've got the creative, we've got the art, we've got the large spray can, so you can do some really lovely layering techniques, and a little spray. The reason being is when I designed this, just at this top corner here is a little spray bottle. So you can add the spray onto it if you want to, but you don't have to. So that's why there's the choice. So that is the concrete canvas. Once again, A6 stamp set. Just to work alongside. Now, what I loved about doing this is you can stamp this in any colour and then infill colour yourself. So you can make it the inside black and the outside pink, or you could do the outside black and colour the inside pink. So, or do an ombre effect. Really up to you.
But then you could also have the fox.
You could.
That sprayed it So, look, there's always a design team. They're one step ahead of me.
I am the designer.
You are there you go. You're always one step ahead of me. But look how well they work together.
How much fun for a very different card or journaling page. If you love to journal, these are perfect for your journaling as well. It's so much fun. Just so much fun.
I think it's amazing. I think there's so much you could do with these as well.
Yeah.
Will there be would there be more in this sort of range? Yeah, in this style?
There will be,
how well they
not
go.
at the moment.
Okay.
Not in the direct moment, only because I've been designing Halloween and Christmas and stuff. So.
But I'm thinking like different Christmas and birthday designs.
Oh, possibly.
Just the words like merry and Christmas and happy and birthday.
Yeah, that could be a possibility.
Would you just need happy? Happy Christmas,
no,
happy birthday? Would you need
where it depends how the graffiti. So if you are a graffiti artist, you'll know the way that words are built up and stuff. So it depends. So I'd probably do happy birthday together.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
And then it will go. I'm not saying
So you've got the blobby,
I'm not the design
blobby
team.
look.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I like it.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I never know what I'm going to do.
Who knows?
If you watch I do Facebook Live every Tuesday, usually at 7:00, and I talk utter gobbledygook. But the guys, we talk about ideas and stuff all the time. So, join us for that fun.
I like it.
Yeah.
Reflections by Jane says, love, love, love.
Ah, thank you.
She's loving them. What is this one? This is the only problem with this. I can't pre-read them. I sent you an email
Jane.
and from a winner.
Sorry.
Go on.
Jane is one of my lovely followers, and I absolutely adore
Who's
her.
Jane? Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Love, love, love.
Yeah, love Jane.
Well
Thank
done,
you, Jane.
I like it on here because I can see the photos of people. I feel like I know them slightly more.
And I know it was Jane from the photo.
Oh, there you go. You see.
Yeah.
Hannah, stupid YouTube didn't notify me. Afternoon, Adam and Kelly. Afternoon,
afternoon.
Hannah. Afternoon. For those people that are wondering how you get notifications, if you go to YouTube now, tomorrow's YouTube show is already on, i.e. the logo is there. Just press notify me on YouTube and then you'll be sent an email.
Nice.
And that's how you keep up. I try and keep ahead of myself. Right, let's put the overhead camera back on and move it over there and move us down there. Look at these.
So we have the graffiti style. So this is your kind of icons. So your different images, which are very common in graffiti art. So your smiley faces, your kind of grungy XOs, crowns, hearts, butterflies. So these are kind of common images that you'll find in the graffiti kind of world. And I thought it was great to add those in too, so you can start kind of creating
they're
different images, different ideas and layers, just so you can start to build up an image.
Where's this from?
Oh, so that one's the last one. You'll be seeing that.
Oh, okay. Also, the happy birthday's already there, people.
Yes, it is.
Does does Kelly do lives? Who's Kelly now? Oh,
Me, Kelly.
I'm with the question now. Your YouTube lives with Kelly are awesome.
Oh, thanks, babe. Oh, it's Rob.
It's Rob.
Oh, it's my lovely Rob.
Rob.
So I have a lovely bunch of people that join me most weeks, and they're brilliant. I love you guys.
Jane's come back with, you're so sweet, Kelly. Love you.
Oh, I love you too.
No love for me.
I
but we'll let
love
it go.
these people. They're amazing.
They
I've
are,
got
they're-
such a lovely community of people that join me.
It's a beautiful thing.
I do. I don't know how you guys keep coming back because I do talk absolute gobbledygook
Welcome to my
sometimes.
world.
Yeah, I know.
3 times a week.
I can't help it.
3 times a week is what they have to listen to me rabble on about.
I don't usually go, I've done this, what do you think? Like I did a little sneaky peek of one of my spider designs the other day. I was like, he's not too creepy, is he? And they're like, no, he's really cute. I'm like, good. I didn't
what
want
you
to,
like.
I didn't
It's
want
what
to
we
scare
like.
anyone. Anyway, so back to our graffiti greetings. So with everything that we've got so far, we needed something to kind of with our sentiments. So I went for a small A6 stamp set with graffiti greetings. And we've got hello, we've got the exclamation mark to be separate. We've got happy and birthday. They are separate. So you can put them like in that card, which I'm just about to grab.
I've just realised I can zoom in.
So you can then layer it how you want to. So it doesn't have to be in one single line. It can be kind of off center. It could be one at the top and one at the bottom, however you want to do it. But then I've gone for some of the most common things that we like to say, like happy birthday, thanks, amazing. And then a couple of the different ones like love what you do and look beyond now. And I added look beyond now because I wanted to do a sentiment that was, I know you've got stuff going on and I'm really sorry about that, but look forwards to
I
the
like
future.
these. I think these are beautiful.
I wanted to just have something a bit more uplifting but also
It's different.
I'm thinking of you.
Yeah, it's different. Rather than the standard, and there's
Thinking
nothing
of
wrong with
you.
it, thinking of you, or my
Yeah,
thoughts are with you, or at this
yeah.
worrying time. This could be used sort of for
Quite a
all
few
year
things.
round.
Yeah. So like graduation, look beyond now. You are graduating. You are going into your
Yeah.
future. You've got a new job, or I mean, you know, and if you're going through a really rubbish time, then you've got, well, look beyond now because it's going to be better.
But up until, I think to these 4, I can't count, you can also go quite Halloween-y.
They are a little bit.
If you
aren't
went
they?
red,
yeah.
like gore,
Yeah,
on the
definitely,
wall and things
'cause of
like
the
that,
drips.
you could
Yeah.
do. There is so much you could
Yeah.
do with this collection. This is not a one-trick pony. Now, if you like all the stamp sets that
Yeah.
you've seen, so all 4 stamp sets, you can get as a bundle. So they're £10.99 individually. What would that be? 11, 22, 33, £44. Let's call it that. What's a penny between friends? But you can get all 4 of them for $36.99 when Nigel takes them live at 3 o'clock today. Okay, so 3 o'clock, you can get all of them if you want to go down that route. Okay, it's worth having a little look at that you've got on here. What's this one? Hannah, what's your YouTube channel and what time on a Tuesday? Shameless plug, please.
Crafty Kelly at 7 o'clock. But I won't be going live this Tuesday only because I'll be finishing the picking and packing.
There you go. So, say that again for the people.
So 7 o'clock at Crafty Kelly.
Crafty Kelly, that's the one I was thinking of. Crafty Kelly is what you're looking for, Hannah. Go and like now. Well, not now, wait for a minute. Sarah Jane, hello both. Love these, Kelly, says Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle?
I don't know Michelle, but I might know Michelle.
Is it Michelle? Michael? Michella?
Apologies if we're pronouncing
Yeah,
it wrong.
I am so sorry.
I'm dyslexic, so I always pronounce things wrong.
Rob, he's back. 7 p.m. Tuesday on Crafty As A Fox. Oh, is it Crafty As A Fox or?
Oh, no, it's Crafty Kelly, but it's usually plugged as Crafty As A Fox because so my whole kind of me started Crafty Kelly. So my website is craftykelly.co.uk. All the links are on there, but my brand is Crafty As A Fox.
So it's Crafty Kelly. No, that makes perfect sense. Crafty Kelly is what we're looking for. This is a big one. Hang on. Let's take that out. Let's make us go big, and then I'll put that at the bottom. Karen, afternoon, Adam, afternoon, Kelly, from a very sunny Isle of Man.
Ooh.
I don't know how to describe the weather here today. I'm in full jeans and jacket mode. I'm
in dungarees.
I normally wear shorts in here because it's normally red up. We have got a fan. But it's gone a bit nippy.
Yeah,
it's gone nippy over here. It's nearly
I had a
heating
jumper
weather.
on earlier. It was
I've got a
cold.
big coat on today.
Yeah.
Although it was tickling down earlier. There you go. Hope you're both well. Are you well?
Yes, I'm
She's
good.
well.
Good.
I'm
Good.
same old for me. Same old. Hope you're both well as hope Molly's fine too. Yeah, Molly went back to my mum's this morning and I drove down this morning because I'm here for 3 days now. Loving the font of these stamps.
Fab.
Hugs and smiles from Crafter. Thank you, lovely. I know who this is now. She sends me Isle of Man stuff.
Oh, lovely.
I have pens, pencils, fridge magnets, rock.
Oh, wow.
You name it, I've got it with the Isle of Man name on.
I love it.
Marina, hello, Adam, Kelly, and friends. We're all friends here. Hannah's just subscribed to your channel.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you.
There we go. Hannah, if you can copy and paste it for me and drop it in the chat, that would be a dream. Because I daren't do anything again because I broke it the other day when I was messing on the computer trying to find other stuff. So if you can copy and paste the link for others, that would be really helpful. So if you want to go for all of these, it'd be £36.99, cap postage of £4.95 or £10.99 each. But they all work well together.
Yeah.
Every single one of these works well together. That you've got to go for all of them. From there, something else that works well
Yes.
with this.
So what I added to my range a little while ago was texture dyes. So I decided instead of doing 2 at once, to keep the price down for you guys at home, I would do individuals.
Okay.
So we have got an individual, which is the brick texture dye.
I love this.
So this is just because it was this kind of range that I wanted to do a brick texture, but I just thought it would be really fun to kind of add to the range. So this is like how I've used it. Really simple inking background. We're going to be making this later, so you'll see blow by blow how I've got these results. But I love a texture die. It's such a lovely item to kind of add into your journaling pages, your cards, all of those things.
You have it there. Crafty
that is
Kelly Ann
me.
Jordan. There you go. That's what you're looking for on the YouTubes that you've got. And I love this as well. It's really, really versatile.
Yeah. I mean, I love to layer. So when I get the chance to, I love to kind of create a die that will work really well. But I wanted to keep the price down as well. So this is $8.99 for this.
It is $8.99. It's Michaela.
Oh, Michaela.
She's done it phonetically for me.
Oh, thank you.
Michaela. If that helps.
Yeah, of course.
Just using my Crafty Clock mug while watching. Limited
Beautiful.
edition. There's not many people with a Crafty Clock mug.
man, I need
can
one.
tell you now. We have our own merch. We've got our own merch.
love
Joe Venison's watching from Storage for Crafts.
Joe. I love Joe, so I'm good friends with Joe. I love you, Joe.
Loving the new collection. I know it's right. I genuinely think this is beautiful. It really, really is. And it's really versatile, especially using the brickwork. Because imagine it on like gel plates.
Yeah.
Things like that you
Your
wanted to go down that
impressions.
route. Yeah. To use your brickwork on the back and then
Yeah.
taking those prints and then adding the fox into the front of it.
Yeah.
Or if you like your painting, stamp your fox out but don't fill it in and paint it in.
Yeah. That's why I did it the way I did, was so you've got the option to, if you like to do watercolouring or alcohol markers or markers of any description, if you like to colour yourself, you can. But for me, because I say it all the time, I sometimes only have like 10, 15 minutes to create a project or a card. And I'm like, right, I need this to be able to work straight away as quick as possible. So stamp, project made. Because I don't always have enough time to sit and watercolour like I used to.
Rob, anyone can post a link. Lovely. Anyone. I don't have mods. I am the mod in this chat. Unless Kat's here, then she watches as well. But yeah, no, anyone can post links. So it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Just be careful on the links you post because I will ban you. Yeah, we had links the other day of stuff that we're not allowed to talk about.
Okay.
So there we go. What's this one now? See, there's so much love for you out
know,
there.
I've
so
there's
much
such a
love
lovely
for you.
community. I do really love you
That's the
guys.
link for her channel, but I think you can only post clickable links on your own channel. I don't know. It's there. We know what we're looking for, though. We know what we're looking for. That's what you're looking for. I will star it and we'll plug it later as well. Is it Facebook? YouTube? Just
Facebook,
YouTube.
YouTube, and I have a website. So craftykelly.co.uk. If you go there, all the links are there if you can't find me. To be fair, if you just put Crafty Kelly, I'm usually the first thing
That's
that
one that
comes
pops up. Lisa's in. Good afternoon, both. Bit late today. Been vacuuming.
Oh, well,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday in it. Lisa's normally first in. Normally
well.
first in is what she is. I've just done that one. What's this one? Sue really wants a Crafty Clock mug. There's other giveaways coming. There are other giveaways coming. I forgot they're in my bag. What else have we got here? You could stamp the fox and then Zentangle him.
You could, yeah, definitely.
Sandra, if you're into your Zentangling, come back tomorrow. Sandra can't be here, but it's me and Kat tomorrow talking all things Zentangle. I think we've got some of the Zentangle papers for like £1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're doing proper selling tomorrow as well. So you'll be able to only get them on Crafty Clock is what you're looking at on that one.
Nice.
Gwen is in the building. Do you know Gwen from Pink Frog?
I do. Well, kind of.
The
Only in
Pink Frog.
passing. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
is Pink Frog, really. Andrew thinks he's Pink Frog. It's actually Gwen.
Of course.
Who's the background. How much have I missed? Quite a bit, all the stamps, but we'll go through them at the end. Do not worry. Hannah's something like that. There you go. Right. Let's talk stencils.
So, I a little while ago changed up the kind of the way that I did my stencils. I used to do one kind of, what's it called? I used to do like an A5 size, and I used to do different areas. But then I decided I wanted to try and give more. So I changed it up, and now I have 3 stencils. So it's an A4 stencil, basically split into 3, so you get more for a good amount of money. And it has the hoop, so then you can just
Ring 'em.
ring them and hang them up. So that's what I tend to do, so I don't lose them. So this is the newest stencil set, and we've got numbers 12, 13, and 14. All, once again, we've got like kind of distressed. Oh, sorry, babe.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Distressed, like
I
mosaic
love
tails,
these.
and then this is kind of really industrial. I was going for the like corrugated iron type of flooring, that kind of look, and then we've got some really lovely kind of script and coffee cup mugs. stains. Just more texture, something a little bit different, but you're getting the 3 stencils for $10.99.
That is ridiculous value for money. And are they thick enough that we could run through our machines
They should be, yeah.
with our mats and stuff? So get
I've
a
never
texture?
done that, but yes, I think you
I
probably
think you
could.
should be able to.
Yeah.
By the looks of them. Because imagine this as a background,
yeah.
then with your fox on top, or this
Oh,
one.
yeah. That would look
So
amazing.
it looks. So it's you've got that proper 3D element going on,
I'm going to have to try that. I haven't tried that yet.
or even building up the.
Texture paste.
Oh yeah, a bit of texture
Oh,
paste.
I love texture
Or
paste.
building up
Always
brick
use it.
wall, building up that brick wall.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
really thick like chipboard. Then having your fox on top of that.
Yeah.
I think would really, really work. I think they're so versatile. It really, really is. So that's your first set of stencils.
That's
£10 and 99 pence is what we're looking at. So for 12, 13, 14. So those ones, $10.99. You can't buy them yet. This is a sneak peek for the 3 o'clock show. Okay, Crafty As A Fox will be 3 o'clock today with Nigel. So this is all just a little sneak peek is what we're loving at. Joe loves the stencils so far. There is another set, so versatile.
is.
They are.
There is.
Second set are these.
So once again, we've got a kind of really industrial fencing look, and then we've got like a circuit board, and then a bit more back to my steampunk gears and cogs and that kind of look as well. So once again, the 3 stencils. I have all my stencils have a hashtag and a number. So it's Crafty As A Fox, and then it will be hashtag number. So this is 15. So when you want to know what one you've used, it's really easy to keep a log
makes
of it.
sense.
And that's what ties in with my books.
Oh, it's like she's done this before.
I know.
$10.99 for all them. I am going to work out the whole show in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to say, because I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to. I reckon it's going to be under £100.
It's not going to be huge.
I don't think it will be for everything. Let's talk. Yeah, let's talk dies and we'll talk books.
So this is a returning item. So you would have seen this before, and I know a few of you who are watching have these dies. So this is my first texture set. So this is the 2 texture dies. We've got the lines and we've got the flowers, and this is just one way that I like to present them and show you how I use them in projects. But I love a texture die. It's brilliant for layering, and she does have some.
No, show me away. Show me away. I'm working out how much it's all going to be.
So in the Facebook Lives, this is one of the projects that we created. So here is the texture die, just tucked in there with the butterflies, just one way of looking at it. Oh, look, I've got all of these upside down. Once again, just tucked behind the butterfly, making more layers with these texture dies, just adding that something extra to break up that background. That's why I absolutely love bringing a texture die. So there is more coming, and there is a Halloween one coming soon if it's already in time.
£94
Oh, wow.
for everything up until now. So including that die as well. I've not put the books in, but I will do that in a minute. But everything we've seen so far. So for all the stamps that we've seen, for the brickwork of the dies that you've got in there as well. It'll be less than that. Ignore that completely. It'll be £80 odd. Because I added up another $10.99 for a single stamp. So it'd be £80 odd is what you're looking at for everything that we've seen.
Oh, wow.
That's ridiculous value for money.
Yeah. I really do try and keep my prices as low as I can physically bring them, because and that's why I was telling the guys the other day on the Facebook Live, the reason that I've changed over from doing the A5 stamp sets is actually I want to make it a bit more affordable, and actually by doing the smaller ones, you know, if you've only got $10.99, that's one stamp set instead of like 17, 18, £20 for a stamp set. So I wanted just to try and bring something a bit more affordable for everyone, because
why not? Yeah, money's hard. Money's tight at the moment. Lisa said, "Have you already posted the QR code?" This is all a sneak peek. Lisa, lovely. It's all a sneak peek of what's coming up at 3 o'clock, with Nigel that you've got on this one. Now, these next ones I think are amazing. Genuinely, one, I can't believe they've never been done before.
No, I know, yeah.
Because what you're about to see now is something that everyone says, "Oh, how did I do it?" How did I make that? This is where it
Yeah.
comes in. Right, which one do you want to go through first? Do you want to go through the
So-
technique book first?
We can go through a technique book first.
I'll rework it all out.
Technique book. So a few years ago, I decided to write a technique book of all the common questions I get as a demonstrator when it comes to ink, stamping, stenciling. So what I did is I compiled together everything I knew about stamping. So what different stamps there are, what different tools, how they're used, what different inks there are, because there are tons of inks. And I do specifically talk about a couple of brands like Distress, because there's two different types of Distress and how we use them, what's different about them, what's the difference between stays on, waterproof dye inks, hybrid inks, so on. Because I get asked this a lot.
Okay.
So I created this book about tools, collaging, inks, stenciling. And then what I decided to do is after you've got a good chunk of information, then it goes into projects that you could do or techniques for you to try. So we've got generation stamping, ombre, and more. But throughout the back of the book, you have the opportunity to jot down what you've used and put a copy of the project. So this is, where's the page? This is an example of how that's been filled in. So a copy of the actual project, and then what stamps has been used, what inks have been used, what cardstock, any techniques that you want to note down, the layout of the project. So you've got that. So if you are new to stamping and stenciling, this book has just throughout it different projects for you to try out, different techniques, but also in the back of it has more pages for you to keep a log. So that is what makes this different to the others. So that is a bit of information, your hand, if you need a helping hand when you're new to stamping and stenciling. I produced this book completely by myself, being dyslexic.
Amazing.
Every photo was taken by me. And to be fair, I'm very proud
You
of it.
should be proud. You should be proud of it as well. It's an amazing little book. That's something that you can keep tabs and records of what's going on. To answer some questions before they fly past and I miss them. Where are we, Adam? What do you mean, Mandy Lovely? I don't know where you are. Do you mean when the show is? It's 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
This is a sneak peek you can't buy now because we think when they're gone, they're gone. And if we pre-bought now, there wouldn't be enough for the main channel. So they've not let me have any stock for today. So you can't pre-buy on any of this. Tomorrow you can, because we're talking scent angling. It's a totally different show. But for this, it's a 1 hour. It's a 1 hour show, so it's not a double hour.
1 hour a month, so
now's your chance. 3 o'clock will be the time
Yeah.
to get them. I hope that answers your question, Mandy. Joe, good job. Hubby is out and won't see how much I will buy later. Well, I've worked out that if you went for, I'll do it in a minute, because we can bring them back onto the table and we can do it that way. Where can I watch this later? The Hobby Maker. YouTube channel, it'll be on there. So where are you watching now? You're watching on Facebook. So you can watch it on the YouTube of Hobby Maker, because that streams live from 1 o'clock as soon as I've finished. Or you can watch it on your old telly box. Okay, it's on the old telly box as well. The book, Joe, the book are invaluable. It's true. So you can remember what you've made and what is what, especially if you have a memory like me. Bless you, Joe. Bless you. Lisa, thank you. Lisa, I've just got a notification from Adam. He's like, yeah. So 1 o'clock on the YouTube channel, or 1 o'clock, basically where Sewing Street is now.
On
If you
Telebox.
continue, if you continue watching Sewing Street, we're on just after that is what we'll be on, is what we're talking about. So that's your first book, okay? So that one's $11.99 for the first one, for the journaling. Then we move into this.
So this was a concept I came up with because I have such a bad memory. So this is your card journaling log it book. So this is where you log what you've created. So the only difference between these two books is the front cover. So you have a choice. Like notebooks, you might want a different, cover on it. But the inside is exactly the same. So I'm going to bring in the one which I've only just started. So these are the ones that I filled. So this is how it works. So you have your page which you actually stick a project into. So what I tend to do is I take a photocopy of my project. You can take a photograph and print it out, or you can take You could take an actual copy of the project if you want to, entirely up to you. But this is where you log your recipe.
I love this.
So this is where you log your stamps and stencils, your inks and mediums, your cardstock and papers, your techniques, any notes. If you like to do the card making challenges and you want to put out a layer, you can sketch out a layer. If you want tips and tricks for next time or something to remind you. So sometimes I write in here if I've done a Facebook Live and that's where I've created this project.
Makes sense.
Or if I've seen a technique and if somebody else has done it, this technique, and I've gone, oh, I really want to try that. Oh, I got it from this YouTube channel and it was this video.
That's a good idea.
So then I've got that as something to remember. So let's go back to one of my first books.
So remember, the only difference, these are both £7.99. The only difference is the front cover.
Yeah, the front cover. So as you can see, I have got all the projects that I have created over the past, I don't know, however long I started doing this, just logged in here. Each different project.
This.
And if I wanted to recreate that, I know I need my ink and petal stamp set, I need my texture stamp set, I need stencil number 1, and that is why my stencils now have the hashtag
that makes
number.
sense.
My butterfly die, so build the butterfly die. So I know what I need to get to create this project again. I then also know what colour inks I've used. Oh, I've used Vintage Photo or Broken China. The reason I've got this is because I know I use a lot of Tim Holtz inks and there are tons of different inks out there, but I've got 4 or 5 different shades of blue. And if I don't write down what it is, I'm like, oh gosh, is that Broken China or is that Selvage Patina or is that this one or is that one? So that's why I wanted to have that as a log. So I tend to use stamping card lots, so I need to know have I used stamping card or watercolour cards or mixed media card. I always use black in my background, but you might use a different one. I've used vellum in this project, so there's a layer of vellum in there. If I just looked at the picture, I wouldn't be able to tell that.
No, you wouldn't know there was vellum in there.
But the problem is when we do a project, we gift it, and that's it, it's gone. We never see it again, and then you'll look back at it and go, oh, how did I create that? How did I create that?
I love this. This is an amazing idea.
I created this because even, I'm not even using my products here. I've used Tim Holtz, I've used Sizzix, embossing folder. I've used dies by Sizzix. So I know what I've used in this project so if I want to recreate it.
I think this stops the scraps of paper. This stops that, how did I do it? Or even if you're watching lives and things like that, maybe you're watching one of Kellyanne's lives and you think, oh, love that technique. Yeah. Remember when we were going through Christmas cards the other week? We were all going through the Christmas cards, the Christmas card competition, and everyone's like, I love that. I love this idea. I love that concept. How did they do it? Well, this is where you jot it down. So you re-watch that show back and you go, right, I'll take some of this, and just have a go. And once you're happy, then you log it into your diary. Yeah. It's generally like a captain's log. What have you done for that project?
It is your creative diary. It's your creative working because we take photos, but once it's in our phone and we've taken another photo and another
you
photo,
you
lose it. So you never quite know where you are because with this is literally a couple of books I've got now, which sit on my. I've got a little bookshelf in my workspace. In my bookshelf, I can pull them out and go, okay, so I want to do a new project. Let's get some inspiration from something that I've done before. Can I maybe do this, but with a different image in the middle? Or how about if I use the graffiti stamps over the top of actually doing the embossing folder?
I would do that, yes.
And stamping it so it looks like it's part of that. And maybe if I changed up this sentiment, I can make it more uplifting or whatever it is that you want to do. You have what you've created at your fingertips.
And if you lose your crafty mojo,
oh yeah, it's brilliant to look back at what you've created in the past.
And you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
You're stuck. You're at that point where you're like, I want to make something, but I can't be bothered. Or I can't be bothered to go through everything to find what I need.
Oh, Pinterest.
Where this, you go, right, I'm going to recreate that. I just want to make something. Even though it's the same, I want to recreate something. There you go. You go in, you find the page you want. Right, I need X, Y, and Z. You're not rooting for weeks through your cupboards.
So some of my customers have already said that what they do is they have one of these at fairs. So and they say, so when they do custom cards, they go, okay, So you want this card, but you would like this sentiment and you would like it in this colour.
Oh,
okay, I can change that for you. I can make a note. I know that I want page 10 from my book. The customer wants a pink background and they want a happy birthday sentiment.
No, it's true.
So it's got your body of work there. So you're selling your cards as normal, but if you're doing custom pieces, the customer can then get a visual kind of idea of what they might be getting.
It's the crafter's equivalent of a recipe book.
Yeah.
It's basically a recipe book.
Yeah.
But for the crafting community. Michaela says, no, I know how to pronounce the name. 3 o'clock can't come soon enough. Housework can wait.
Yeah, get yourself a cup of tea.
You've got 2 hours to do that. It's only 12:30 now, 20 to 1. You've got a couple of hours to do the housework, and then you should blitz it in that time. I say that, it takes me 4 hours to do mine.
Oh, you don't. I've got one of those wand hoovers, and after 15 minutes, it's died. So I have to then. So I've now managed to get hold of another hoover to do in the upstairs because I got so fed up of it.
You gotta do it. There's so many new names that I've not seen. You've brought so many new people to Crafty
fabulous.
Club. Loving this. That's what I'm in at the moment. My mojo is slumped.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that then. I like these questions. I love this question. Mandy, I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Gillian, welcome, Gillian. I've never seen your name. You may be a regular, but I've never seen your name on here before. I normally go by the pictures. That's nice to create something for us to keep instead of giveaways.
That's exactly it, because you give it away and then you go, oh, how did I make that project? I really like that project. And then, you can't ask your friend, oh, that card I made you last week, could I have it back so I can remake it?
It's true.
But then it is for you. We make cards to give, but then...
What do you forget them?
Yeah, it's nice to have something to keep.
It's true.
So it's your record, it's for you, and it's for no one else. Because to be fair, you could be making journal pages instead of cards, but then you're taking a photo of that, so you know how the process of your journal. And if you want to recreate that technique that you did in your journal, it's just something that is entirely for you and no one else.
I genuinely think this is one of those ideas that for $7.99, I don't ever think you will look back on and go, oh, I never used that.
No.
Why did I genuinely don't think you will. For £7.99, I say you can't get them now. You can only get them at 3 o'clock with Nigel, but I have a funny feeling they're going to go. Because it is... Personally, you're only here with... We spoke about this, and I'm going to go back to the slump question in a minute as well. Michaela used to like me. Now she doesn't, because I said she's got 2 hours to do housework, I'm guessing. Gillian's a new member. Welcome. We're here every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 12 o'clock is when we're here. I'm guessing that's Haul. Or it's another language. I'm unsure. My language is terrible. But yeah, a stock up is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Will there be a volume 3, or is this it?
There probably will. It's when I get the inspiration to design a different cover.
Different. Oh, it's just the covers that change.
It's just for these ones, it's literally just the covers that change. The inside of the book will always be the same for you to log a copy of your picture and the actual what
There you go then. So for me, I would be buying 2 of the same today, because then I know they match. It's just the way I like my shelves and stuff like that. You're a tease. I know I am, but it's not my fault. Blame Kat when she's back tomorrow. I just come in and talk is what I do, and told what I've got to sell. Gwen, it is a good idea, isn't it? It really is. Pink Frog Gwen loves this idea.
Oh, thank you, Gwen.
Let's talk about Crafty Mojo. There's so much I need to cram in. You're going to have to come back, or we're going to have to do an interview, because there's so much. I'm conscious of the time. We've only got like 10 minutes to go. Could be a typo. I thought it would be somehow. What do you do as a... So you do one show a month.
Yeah.
We spoke about this before we came live. But you've also got normal jobs.
Yeah.
You've also got a normal job thrown into that as well.
Yeah.
You've got your little one.
Yeah.
As they ever get older, they want more and more from us as well. And they're all going back to school in the next few days.
It is a bit like that, but I've still got to go get school shoes and, and all that stuff. Ooh,
I left mine this morning. I like it, but I don't like it when she's not there. I know my shoes. How do you get over that Crafty Mojo, losing the whole, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to do it?
Do you know what? Because sometimes I do. Sometimes I do get like a block, and I'm like, what am I going to create? What do I need to do? Because I do a live most Tuesdays, unless I'm poorly or something. I do a live on a Tuesday, and And yeah, sometimes I think I do, but what I do tend to do is I look back at what I've created and I go, okay, so I really enjoyed doing that technique. So just say, and then I'll maybe do that technique, but with a different style of card. Like a couple of weeks ago, I've got these Brusho inks. Is it Brusho?
Yeah.
Something like that. And,
Where you spritz the water?
Yeah. So I've got a little box of those which I've had for 10 years or something, and I don't get them out very often. And I was just like, actually, I'm going to do a Facebook Live and let's get them out and let's play with those, because I haven't done it for such a long. I haven't got that product out for a long time. So sometimes it's not the end product. It's let's try something. So let's just try this ink combination. Let's just see what this looks like. And then it might come on to something else. It might be a finished project you get, but maybe it's just trying that technique out. Because I think we all get it, because sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming.
Well, it is true. Like, I think we've spoke about it on here. I've only just got back into it.
Yeah.
And not that I was an everyday. I used to dabble.
Yeah.
You know, you'd stand there on TV, you'd watch something, and go, oh, wow, I'm going to give
good.
that a little go. And obviously, everything that's happened, I just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
I've done a few lives and stuff like that, which really got me into it. And then, but you know, you get into it for that day,
Yeah.
and then you're like, actually,
I haven't got it for today.
I haven't got it. I'll close the door and we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
It's that thing of just get one. So would you say just get a few things out? Don't get the whole cupboard out.
No. Don't, because that's when it can get overwhelming. Maybe just if you are having a lull, maybe just pick out 2 of your favorite colours and maybe a stencil or a stamp set. Just concentrate on one thing and maybe a technique. Okay, so today I want to do some spritzing on texture paste. So get your texture paste out, wallop it down, either through a stencil or just onto the cardstock, play with your sprays and just see how you feel then. And that can be a background that you come back to later.
Yeah, true.
It doesn't have to be doing all the time.
Just make backgrounds, just batch match, just do loads of different gel prints, or if you've got glass mats, throw a load of paint down.
So
and pick it up
the
that
other
way.
week I'd done a Facebook Live and we didn't even touch my stamps. I did watercolour class. So how to just make, I haven't got the project on me because I do it in a class that I teach. And we just done some watercolour techniques, how to actually watercolour some very washy flowers for the front of a card or for just a piece. But that was nothing to do with my stamps and my company. That was let's do something entirely different. And the month before that, I do a lot of machine embroidery. So, but free motion embroidery. So it's me drawing it. So I invited the guys because I was getting ready for a show I was doing, like in person. I do like anime shows and steampunk shows and stuff. And I was doing a project and I was like, would you like to watch what I do and how I do it? So we got machine embroidery and you guys got to follow along while I did that. Good. So like sometimes, and I think I must have, that week, yes, I needed to get a lot done, but that week maybe I was like, oh, I don't really want to do paper crafting. I want to do this. And actually that's why so my lives are sometimes a little bit, sometimes it's this and sometimes it's that.
That's good though.
Because sometimes actually let's just try something a bit different.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name because I'm blatantly going to get it wrong. I apologise now. That card making journey is an absolute inspiration and a really wonderful idea, and how nice to record that you make.
Yeah.
And when they're gone, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you.
Is it
when it's gone, it's gone?
No, I will get it back, but I have to order in such a batch.
So for this show, once it sells out from 3 o'clock, there's no more magical stock.
I haven't got any at the moment.
There we go.
No, there's no magical stock that's going to appear from somewhere. It is available, I think, on Amazon still, but they do their own thing. But I have to order a certain amount of stock. It's cheaper from Hobby Maker.
There you go. It's cheaper from here.
I'm sure it is.
More reasonably priced from here.
Because I don't have such control over the price that I sell things on Amazon. Yeah. But anyway, so I have to order a certain amount of stock, and once that stock's gone, I have to then put in another order. So I will, after the show, have to put in another order.
When it's gone, it's gone. Get in early. I craft all the time as I don't feel my fibro pain when I'm crafting.
And you know why that is because your brain is concentrating on the task that you're doing. It's really interesting, like our neural pathways when we're doing something we enjoy, they change.
No, I'm with you there. I think it's the same thing I learned, that you can't have I'm no doctor. Let me stress this now. I'm no doctor. But you can't have anxiety. If you suffer with anxiety and things like that, that's why they say crafting. And I don't say that because I'm in the industry. Because the same side of your brain that you craft is the same side of the brain that you have that you have anxiety with. So and you can't do both at the same time. You generally can't do both at the same time. So that's why they say if you do craft, you'll forget. And that's why you lose hours when you craft. For the sheer fact you're not worrying about the day-to-day, you're worrying about the here and now and what you're actually achieving. I could talk about this for hours. Genuinely, I could. It's so fascinating. I really get into the nitty-gritty. And counting down from 5 to 0 helps as well and all this sort of stuff. But I said I'm no doctor. What's this one? Crafting is fabulous distraction from life. There you go. That's why we love it. It's true, Joe. It is true. Just quickly before we go, because it's 10-2 already.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. 10-2 already. Can we get the stamps back, the brick die back, and the 2 sets of stencils? For the sheer fact, I want to show you how much value for money that you are getting here. So all of these, and this, let me put you on the overhead. So all of that you see there, look, I've been messing with the overhead now. I should have left it alone. And I've zoomed in. So all of that will work out to be, so that's 4 stamp sets, the die, I'm pointing with my mouse, I don't know why, because you can't see, and you get the stencils as well for £67.96.
That's, I should have done by the show price, shouldn't I?
That
I didn't think about that.
is a deal and a half. Yes, the other things go with it. If you wanted everything on the show, so including the other sets of dies and the 2 books, it'd be £103.93 is what you're looking at for everything. That gets you both the journals, that gets you the text die that we got in there. That will get you everything. But if you want the graffiti, because I think all this works. It all goes together. If you want all this, it will be £67.96 is what you're looking at on this one. Jill says, "Want to bet?" It does, Jill. You know it. That you've got on this one. I think she's talking about the worrying that you've got. Unfortunately, we've come to the end.
Oh,
we will have to do a full-on interview
that went really
about.
quick.
I want to know about your. How long we got?
How it all
I think.
started.
I think we've got time.
Yeah, you sure?
I don't know. I'm going to make time somehow because they can't use the channel till I press disconnect. Let's quickly find out, how did you get into the world of craft?
So I have been crafting since I was probably a teenager, and I stole my mum's sewing machine to make denim bags, and I would tear up old jeans and re-stitch them together, and I ended up making bags for friends and family, and I even was paid for it when I was like 14. That was my first kind of like, oh, I quite enjoyed it.
I can do this.
And then after that, I think I put crafting to one side because university and this, that, and the other. And it was a friend invited me to a card making class, and I went along. I really enjoyed it. I then brought some of the stuff and started card making myself. And then over time, obviously, you build that up. And then I became a demonstrator for Stampin' Up, which is another company, but you're not paid for it. It's kind of like Avon for crafts. And I really enjoyed it. And then I was working in social care in day services for people with dementia and special needs. And I was running arts and crafts class through that because I'd always done something arty and crafty. And then I emailed into another channel to say, oh, I had this product and I was using it with people who had suffered with strokes. It was a stamping tool and it was a game changer for them. And then I started making samples for that channel. And then I started making the blogs and the tutorials. And then I was invited to be a guest. And then I guested for different companies. And then I decided that actually I wanted to do something myself. And this is where we are now. So it's been a long process. But it still blows my mind that I was like you at home and then managed to become here.
So how long has Crafty As A Fox been going?
About 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, about 3 years. But I'm quite quiet about. I'm not like, I don't make tons of stuff because, well, I'm not going to be one of those massive companies that just kind of have stuff churning out all the time because it's me on my own.
It's just you, and that's what I was getting to.
I design it all. I do the packaging. I do everything.
You pick, pack, and post. You do everything. You do the lot.
Pick, pack, and post. All of it. All of it.
There you go. So you once
in a
again.
nutshell.
So for all those people on the socials that, and probably not here to be honest, because I know most of you now. For all those people on the socials that say, "Oh, Hobby Maker are losing all the small companies." But really not.
No, not
like
not all
you
the small
are.
companies.
It is
literally
just you.
Me. Yeah.
Like the good old you in a kitchen.
Yeah.
Sketchbook. Right, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And you need the show to do. You need this show to do well, so you can move forward and progress.
Exactly. And I share these kind of things with the guys who follow me on Facebook and YouTube and stuff. That every collection I do, this is overshown, and you guys know.
Go on, we love oversharing.
So I don't actually get paid for doing any of this. So I can't pay myself. So each collection I do pays for the next one. So I've got enough money in my bank to buy the next collection.
And then that's how it moves on.
And then that's how it moves on. And do you know what? I'm fine with that. I work, and it's hard work. I work with people with acquired brain injuries, running arts and crafts classes alongside doing another session, which is people who are lonely or with disabilities and special needs. So it's an open space for everybody. So I do that a couple of times a week, and that pays my wage. So that pays me so I can still do the thing that I love doing, which is this. So I have a good mix, but it is hard because I've got my son that I obviously care for. I've got my business, my own business that I want to put my time into, but I also have this other side which takes up a lot of my kind of brain space because I am always thinking about what I can do with these people and what's obtainable. So we've been doing needle felting recently. They absolutely love it. And last week we did impressions into clay and making clay pendants. So I'm always creating with these people, and it's just so much fun.
We need to get you back. There's loads of questions coming now. Gillian says, Adam, what days are you on? Today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 12 o'clock. Tomorrow, centangling is what we're talking about tomorrow. Just quickly, how did you come up with the name Crafty Fox?
I absolutely love foxes, and being a ginger girl, I thought that Crafty As A Fox was just a bit of fun playing on being a bit crafty.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
This is tomorrow. Sandra can't be here. I didn't realise it said that. Sandra can't be here, but she's made us a jam-packed with centangling savings, all exclusive to Craft O'Clock. So if you like your centangling, join me tomorrow. I think Kat's back tomorrow. I think she's at the safari park this weekend.
Oh, lovely.
With a room with lions and tigers and stuff. I think I may have made that up. I was earwigging in the office the other day. So join me. I'll be here tomorrow, regardless. At 12 o'clock, I will see you then. Thank you, Kellyanne.
Thank you,
It's been a pleasure. Remember, showtime, 3 o'clock. If you're liking any of this, when it's gone, it's gone. There will be no more. There are no magical phone calls for this show. 3 p.m. today is what you are looking at. Have I missed anything? Thank you for a fantastic show. You're a very special lady. There you go. Look, we'll put that on the screen. You're very special. We're going to get you back for an interview. I think we need to go. I think we need to get back into all this. Hope to see you both soon. And me, Joe. And me. And I haven't forgot dates, Joe. I need to get them to you. You've got on this one. This is more like my social calendar.
Oh, yeah.
Now people just remind me what's going on. Right. I am going to put the music on because you've got your own jingle. And then I'm going to mute all the cameras and the microphones, and I will see you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. We are proper overrun that you've got on this one. I will see you tomorrow from 12. I'll see you then.
Scissors in hand. Kellyanne's coming with design so grand. From Crafty As A Fox, she's got tricks to show. On Hobby Maker today, don't miss the glow. It's Craft O'Clock, let the magic begin. Kellyanne's got the spark, let the crafty joy in. Tune in today and don't look away. Hobby Maker shining at Craft O'Clock today. Glitter, some stamping too. She's bringing new wonders for me and you. Tips and techniques with a foxish flair. You'll be crafting along like a pro on air. It's Craft O'Clock, let the magic begin. Kellyanne's got the spark, let the crafty joy in. Tune in today and don't look away. Hobby Maker shining at Craft O'Clock today. Layer and glitter, some stamping too. She's bringing new wonders for me and you. Tips and techniques with a foxish flair. You'll be